Welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. The longest standing government shutdown in United States history is finally coming to a close, and according to Bloomberg, over the past 20 government shutdowns, each one has translated in a 1 to 3% growth in the S&P 500. Along with that, Trump recently announced a $2,000 stimulus check that's going to be going out to all Americans. And the last time during COVID that these stimulus checks went out, we saw a direct translation into the world of cryptocurrency. We saw charts begin to fly. So I think when you combine stimulus checks with the recent reopening of the government, I think we're going to see a really good run in crypto. Well, right now in today's video, we're going to be focusing on a project that fits within a very bullish narrative. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with SPX6900. This project is all about flipping the entire stock market, in particular the S&P 500. They have a cult-like community, and they are within the top 100 out of all cryptocurrencies. There also is Doge, which is trying to flip the Dow Jones. Also been performing quite well over the year. There's also a new member to this bullish narrative, and that is BRK6900. Now, this token is trying to flip Berkshire Hathaway, which was actually created by Warren Buffett, who is kind of like a celebrity in the world of finance. BRK6900 has the token ticker BRK, and it is on the Ethereum blockchain. This is still a very early call for this project. Right now, still sub 200K in market cap. When you look at their chart over this month of October, one thing is clear to see, and is that the momentum is alive and well. Just like SPX6900, BRK6900 is building a cult-like community that I believe is going to grow this project exponentially. And that's why in today's video, we're going to be spotlighting them, doing a deep dive into everything BRK, as well as showing the direct comparison with SPX6900. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video and see what's going on. Alright guys, so first things first, taking a look at the chart for SPX6900, the leader within this narrative. Now this token also is on Ethereum, and as you can see right now, sitting at 551 mil in market cap. So this is a bullish narrative, one that has success. With this token, looking at the all-time chart, they are up 22 million%, in large part mainly because of their cult-like community. The main sentiment with projects like this is they are building a group of holders that believe that specific cryptos can overpass the entire stock market itself. BRK6900 also building that cult-like community with faith that this token is going to truly fly. A big difference between these two projects, of course, SPX is the figurehead of this narrative, a much older project. When we look at BRK6900 right now, they are only 3 months and 1 day old. As you can see though, over the past month, the chart is looking very nice. There is a certain level of momentum here that I think is going to continue, all things considering, when we're talking about those stimulus checks coming out, as well as the government reopening. Both of these are signals in previous times where the market has truly flourished. So I think BRK right now could be a very good pickup. With this lower market cap of 126K, that means a 1.2 mil in market cap would be a 10x, and a 12 mil in market cap would be 100x. Which, when you compare that directly to SPX6900's over 500 mil in market cap, it absolutely could happen. Another bullish sign for the BRK token is that they have about 4x since October 1st. And when you compare that directly to SPX6900, for the month, they are down 51%. Although SPX has had a rough month, all in all, big fan of this narrative, and I think it has a special place in the world of meme coins. Again, though, with SPX, their whole goal is to outperform the S&P 500. Here with BRK, they're trying to outperform Berkshire Hathaway. When comparing Berkshire Hathaway directly to the S&P 500 over the past 10 years, you will see that continuously Berkshire has surprisingly outperformed the likes of the S&P 500. So both the stock and the meme coin, both with that ticker BRK, and with that, again, that is the entire goal here with BRK6900, is have the decentralized meme coin version of this stock, and the goal one day to have even a higher market cap. Now, however ridiculous that may sound, that is what meme coins are all about. Meme coins are all about the destination to the moon and beyond, and that is what this project needs. More community members who have that blind faith. Heading over to their website, here we have the BRK token, BRK6900, the world's most expensive stock decentralized. You can see here, classic meme coin culture. Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated is an American multinational conglomerate holding company headquarters in Nebraska. Originally, it was a textile manufacturer, but the company transitioned in 1965 under management and CEO Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, of course, is almost like a folk hero in the world of stocks. And so with this project, of course, they are utilizing that in all of their different memes. The rise of BRK6900, it all began with leaked screenshots of Berkshire Hathaway's spinoff that caught everyone off guard. BRK6900, the post declared Buffett's hidden gem blending meme coin energy with stock market potential. 100x or bust, YOLO. The excitement spread like wildfire. The due diligence was thin. A vague SEC filing, whispers of AI-powered insurance algorithms, and a single tweet from Warren Buffett, unverified account saying, LMAO, let's get this bread. The traders didn't care. It caused massive panic, and with it, the rise of the BRK6900. So here we go for the tokenomics. 100% liquidity burn, 0% on both buy and sell taxes, and 420 million is the total token supply. If you would like to go ahead and join this community, you can do so via Telegram. That's where you're going to be able to chat directly with community members as well as the team. You also can click right here and go ahead and directly buy the BRK token. You can do so through Uniswap, just like any other ETH token. They also have the Uniswap plugin right here, so you can go ahead and trade for BRK directly on their website. Over on X, formerly Twitter, their handle is BRK6900 meme. So if you'd like to also give them a follow over here, this is where you're going to be able to stay up to date on all the latest news and announcements. On October 31st, that's when they made their pinned post here with all the different links for this project. Now, of course, for their links, you also can find all of those down in the description box below. We have another post here 2 hours ago with a quote from Warren Buffett himself. The stock market is device for transferring money from impatient to patient. Just yesterday, there was an additional post here, a funny meme style video. We have Warren Buffett levitating while meditating around Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's one thing with this project. The memes are on point. Warren Buffett, again, being almost like a folk hero in the financial world. And so with BRK, they're able to utilize that with all of their different memes. I don't always invest in memes, but when I do, it's BRK6900. Another one, Uncle Sam, I want you to join the BRK army. And there's plenty more like it. So all in all, definitely worth a follow over here on their X. Now, with that being said, that about wraps it up for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a comment down below with your personal thoughts about BRK6900. Do you think 1 mil, 10 mil, 100 mil market cap is incoming? I sure think there's a solid chance for massive growth here with this project, a narrative that truly works. But with that being said, this video is not intended to be financial advice. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, and investing in meme coins can definitely be risky, so always be sure to do your own research. At the end of the day, these videos are for entertainment purposes. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you next time.